welcome back to the Ironman Progress video series where, hold on, we are gearing up for another skilling competition. It is time for 07 Irons 11th skilling competition, and these are the skills that we can compete in. Now, 2 skilling competitions ago, I went for construction, and I got 99 construction. And the last skilling competition, I went for wood cutting, and I got like very close to 99 wood cutting. I think I had like 120 clues or something crazy that I got from it. This time, I want to go for another 99, and I am thinking that I will be going for 99 prayer. I have it banked. I have been thinking about it for a while, and prayer is usually one of those skills that you leave until the end of your account, basically. And it's always like really frustrating to do, but they've added so many different ways to get prayer XP. And look at this monster next to me. My goodness. I love coming to the crafting guild. There's always such like crazy people in here. But anyway, they've added so many ways to get prayer XP. And I really feel like my account is in like a solid spot to just push for 99 prayer. And why not? It's a skilling competition. It's eligible as one of the skills. And I'm pretty sure nobody else is going to be doing it because it's not like something you can just like train, you know? I think I have a decent shot of winning it as well for at least that category. So I think let's come over here and take a look in the bank and see what we've got. I realize actually that looking in the bank isn't probably the best way to do this. The best is coming over here to our prayer tab. So we've got full zealot, which we can actually use here. So we'll go ahead and throw that on. And it's only bones and ensouled head, so it does nothing for demonic offering, which I think, right, isn't that one? Yeah, demonic offering is for the ashes. So you can see here that we actually, even without demonic offering, we have over 99 banked, which is nice because that means that if we get PK'd and can't use all of our zealot robes or whatever, we still have a decent chance of hitting 99 with everything that we've got. So we're really, really close. There is a world in which we don't get it if we like get PK'd too much or whatever. We lose too many bones. But just look at this difference, right? We would still be a mil off of 97 if we just like buried them. If we use the Ectofuntus, we would still be, what's this, 3K? So like 1.6 mil off of 99, but with this we're just barely getting to 99. So we really need every single thing to count here. But yeah, we've got a ton of sun-kissed bones from Doom and all sorts of the other stuff that we've been doing, and I don't totally remember how to do the Sunfire wine thing, but I know it's like really good, easy XP. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do here is turn these sun-kissed bones and these wormling bones. I mean, is it at the Wildy altar? What is that? No, it's actually better XP to turn them into blessed bone shards. That's what I thought. So these wormling and sun-kissed bones are all getting turned into blessed bone shards. Obviously, the superior dragon bones and the Dagonoth bones are going to be used at the Wildy altar as well. The wyvern bones, those get used at the altar. Actually, I was wrong. The wormling bones are better used at the Wildy altar, but it's not by much. Look, 6, 8, 4, 2, 6, 8, 6-4, so it's like 20k more, and I'm not running 1,000 bones. That's crazy. So basically, Hydra, Dagonoth, Superior. Obviously, I'm gonna do one inventory per. I don't want to waste any of these things. These are really gonna be the bulk of the XP. And then Dragon Bones. I think last time I did this, I like carried some noted with me. 5,000 Dragon Bones to the Wildy altar is insane. So really not super looking forward to that, but you know what? Like, it'll be worth it in the end. 99 prayer is going to be so nice. So anyway, I've been rambling for way too long. Oh, and then we've got all these ensouled heads as well, but I need to be careful because I think some of these are used for elite clues. I think it's either the ensouled abyssal heads or the ensouled bloodveld. I can't remember. But anyway, let's figure out how to do this blessed bone shards thing, because I know we did it a long time ago, but I genuinely cannot remember. So we'll go ahead and look that up real quick. Okay, potential problem number 1 is I have 3,400 of these sun-kissed bones, and I need to break them all down. So that's like, I didn't expect that I would have to do all of this. Kind of forgot about that. That's a lot of work, but you know what? We'll get into that in a bit. Oh man, the competition doesn't start for like an hour. So I have some time to break all these down, but 3,400, that's crazy. That's a lot of bones. So in the meantime, we need blessed wine. Blessed wine is by blessing a jug of wine at the exposed altar. Okay, we need 2 prayer points. Oh, jug of sunfire wine. 2 sunfire splinters on a jug of wine with a pestle and mortar in your inventory. Okay, Jesus. All right, we got to do some math here because we have to figure out how many sunfire splinters we need and how many jugs of wine we need. 1 jug is 400 shards. Okay, it's math time. According to this thing over here, we will have, when we break everything down, 362,000 blessed bone shards. So if 1 jug can sacrifice 400 shards, then we need 905 jugs of blessed sunfire wine. That means that we need 905 jugs of wine and 1,800 sunfire splinters. We definitely have that. Yeah, perfect. All right, so that's all taken care of, except for the wine part. Just, it's wine of Zamorak, damn it. Okay, so now we need to get jugs of wine. I wonder if it's easier to buy them or make them. Do I have grapes? I definitely have grapes. I'm not sure what's easier. Okay, I'm looking at all the places that sell wine, and it looks like the Sunlight Sanctum and the Auburn Pub are both pretty close to a bank. This is the Auburn Pub, and that's the Sunlight Sanctum. I don't know which is closer, but I need 900 jugs of wine. And I'm also considering, like, maybe it's just easier to make them. Okay, I'm just gonna buy jugs of wine. Let's go to Auburn Pub or Sunlight Sanctum. I don't know. I'll figure it out and we'll see how quickly we can do this. Okay, yeah, I'm running back and forth here, and this kind of sucks, but it's fine. We'll get it done. You get 27 per inventory, and we need like 900. So 4 inventories is like 100, which means I gotta do 36 inventories roughly. That's all right. It'll go by faster than I think. All right, yeah, that was very quick. We are done. We have more than enough. Perfect. So now we need to bless them with sunfire shards, I think. Okay, yeah, this is a little confusing, but you want to make the jug of sunfire wine. Man, this takes a while. Can we just... Oh, no, I drank it. Okay, so now we got to make all these. That's fine. We still are in prep mode. The competition has not started yet. Really wish these looked a little bit more different, but it's all good. It shouldn't take too long either. Okay, we just logged out and logged back in. The competition has started. This is pretty cool. There's an agility clan event happening in the next 24 hours. I guess that's the skill of the day, but I don't care about that. I want to train prayer. So here's what we are going to do. We got to pull out the zealot outfit, which I think is in the magic wardrobe. And there's 4 pieces of it. So we have to remember to always be protecting item so that if we die, we hold on to it. Yeah, see, we can't have this construction cape. But the other thing is this gives no bonuses. So that kind of sucks. And I want to maybe bring like a shield maybe. I mean, we lose the shield, but you know, it could help. I don't know. I don't want to lose any pieces of the zealots. You know what? We're only sending 1 inventory at a time. So I think we'll be okay. So we can, we'll take the locator orb and let's start with the Hydra bones. They're the most. 705. Okay. I know there's a method you can do with like gravestone manipulation, but I don't know. Seems like a lot for me. So let's go ahead and also configure this to be frozen waste. Save and close. Enter, and these need to be swapped to use. Yeah, we'll do, for these big ones, we'll do 1 inventory at a time, and then, like I said, dragon bones, we will do something else. So we pull this up, and voila. And with the zealot outfit, we get a 5% chance to keep these bones. And then we will just locator orb down, and I think we lose the locator orb because it won't be protected above our zealot robes. But there's nobody here, so we can check. Yeah, that's no problem though. And yeah, we'll just get started on this. We are starting at 6.3 mil XP. The first prayer level of the grind incoming, 92. Skip past it. I don't even have time to see the level up message. That's how hard we're going right now. Man, we've been stuck at 91 prayer for a super long time, so it's weird to see 92 there. That's like, I'm not used to that, but it looks like we're getting like 600k XP an hour. So that should be an hour from now. We get 93. So things are going well so far, but we are losing locator orbs pretty rapidly due to our setup because we keep all of the zealot pieces instead of, what just happened here? Eldritch orb? Oh, okay. Instead of the locator orb, we keep the zealot robes. So we got 2 left. I'm just gonna go and do like 2 quick inventories of locator orbs from Drainer Manor, and then that should hold us over for a while. So we'll go back and get more if we need to. Maybe I'll do 3, but we should be all right after that. Why can I not open this door? I've never entered from this bizarre positioning, and it's thrown me off. I don't know how to get through this place. We have gone through the 700 Hydra bones, and we are moving on to the Wyvern bones. Update number 1. It's happening. I thought I could bring some. He got me. I shouldn't have brought the 50 ones and the, man, damn it. There goes 50 bones. Damn it, I died again. I brought the last of my Wyvern bones. Balls. I never get to log out fast enough. That's a bummer. But according to this, we are still good for 99. I was just doing that because it's like the Wyvern bones. They're, you know, whatever. But I'm not gonna mess around with the dragon bones, the superior ones. It's gonna be another level here. That's 93, 94, 93. Yeah. Nice. The superior dragon bones are done, and next up is Hydra bones, wherever those are hiding. Where are the Hydra bones? There's 400 of them. They're somewhere in here. Oh, they're right here. That was embarrassing. Yeah, 475. Okay, we are about to be done with the Dagonoth bones, which we lost a few of them, not gonna lie. But now we have 5,000 dragon bones to do. It looks like we've got a bit of a cushion here, like 200k cushion. So we can lose a few of these, I think, which is nice because we probably will if we're doing 5,000 of them. Next level coming in really quick. Come on, there's 94. Awesome. And it looks like someone just got the eye. We'll go back and get that eventually. But yeah, there was a guy who was like out hunting me for a while. You can see I'm bringing banked notes of, I bring 100 dragon bones every time. I know it's probably dumb, but like I have 5,000 to go through. Like I'm not gonna just sit there and do one trip. I'm speeding this up. And you know what, if I lose some, whatever, it happens. And then once I get down to like where I can't lose anymore, or I won't get 99, I will, I don't know, move on from there. But yeah, it's going pretty well. My hand kind of hurts, but there's no one around. So other than that one guy who was hunting for a while, but I haven't seen anybody in a while. So I kind of want to press it while I can and just keep going, because if you are in the mood to do the Wildy altar, you might as well, because rarely does that feeling come up. So it's the best experience in the game by a wide margin. So when you're feeling it, you just got to press it. Can I finish? Can I finish the bones? I don't think so. Oh God, I'm saving too many. He got me. Got a big one coming in just a moment. 95 prayer. That is a huge level. Wow, this really hasn't been that bad. I've only died a few times, and we're actually looking to have a pretty substantial surplus of bones, to the point where we're getting to the equilibrium tipping point, I would say, where I could make all of these dragon bones into blessed bone shards and be able to get out of the wilderness. I mean, it'd be slower, but like, so I've basically got these set to blessed bone shards now, right? So when this says like, you know, level 100 requires or whatever it is, that means that we will hit level 99 by just doing blessed bone shards. So in 207k XP, I don't have to be in the wilderness anymore. I can just go make more blessed bone shards. So that is a possibility. We'll see how I feel when I get there. But yeah, that's pretty cool actually. This has gone by much faster than I thought. Somebody was hunting me, and I was able to escape and get gap on them by closing the door to the Chaos Altar in their face and then running away. And then I logged out, I logged back in, and I'm frantically trying to use these dragon bones before I die. I think I'm gonna make it, maybe. Oh, that was so close. We have a very exciting update. If you pull this over with the Zealot robes and demonic offering, we're not using anything with the Wildy altar or anything like that, we will get 99 prayer, like 1,000 or 10,000 XP over or something. I don't know. Actually, that might be 40,000 XP over. Whatever, doesn't matter. This is very exciting. I'm going to break down the rest of these 1,500 dragon bones into blessed bone shards, which means, by the way, we did 4,000 dragon bones on the Wildy altar. That is just wacky. So I'm going to break down the rest of these into blessed bone shards. We will have to get a little bit more wine, 454 we'll call it. So we need 1,100 wines, and I think we have 900. So we'll have to get a bit more, but that's pretty exciting. We're going to get 99 prayer for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and throw these zealot robes back in the house, and we'll just pick up a few more wines. Okay, I made all of the wines, and then I am breaking down these sun-kissed bones, and I thought I could just break down all the other bones, like the dragon bones and the wormling bones, but it turns out, no, you can't do that. You actually have to bring the bones to the exposed altar on the summit of Ralos Rise, and if you want to bless them in bulk, you can talk to Virilis, who's at the base of the exposed altar, and he will unnote bones for 10 coins per bone. So I have to bless all of these first, and then break them down into blessed bone shards. So this is going to be quite a process, but, we're breaking down all of these sun-kissed bones to start. Okay, we have officially broken down all of the sun-kissed bones. That is 150,000 bone shards. So now what we got to do, pull out all of these coins and these dragon bones and these wormling bones. Then I think we go to Ralos Rise. Man, this thing's only got 127 teleports. We may have to get some more of that. Anyway, here we are at Ralos Rise, and okay, yeah, we can use these wormling bones on Virilis. Exchange all, then you come up here and bless them. Please tell me this just does it all at once. Thank God. All right, and then we just break them down again. Okay, not so bad. Again, another part of this grind that has gone faster than I thought. We are done with all the bones. That's every bone in our bank. That's it. You can see we have no more. We've got this lava dragon bone, but that's for a clue, I think. I'm pretty sure. So, wow. Yeah, that's it. We are done with that. And now, this is such a complicated process. I have to figure out what to do again here. But I know that I need all of the blessed bone shards. So that is 453,000. And we can release dragon bones. We have no reason to pick those up ever again. Wormling bones, don't need those. Let's see. Oh, wow, I have a bunch of moon keys. I should do that at the end of the Doom grind. Anyway, let's look up what to do now. Okay, we need to turn our jug of sunfire wine into jug of blessed sunfire wine, which we go by going back to the exposed altar. And it looks like we cannot note these, so we can't unnote them there. So I'm kind of confused as to how we're supposed to do this. Do I go Ralos Rise and then I come up here and bless? Yeah, and then I can't put these in the bank. So then I go to the libation bowl, I guess. Where's the libation bowl? Oh yeah, it's all the way over here. And then I think I just click, right? Yeah, you just click over and over. Another thing that's going to take a very long time, and we just do this, lots of clicking. That's what prayer training is. It's just clicking over and over and over. And then you need to, go run and restore your prayer because this drains your prayer. Forgot about that. So then you got to go over here, bask in the Shrine of Ralos. And as you do that, you can drop these jugs. So it looks like that's the process. So it's a lot of running and clicking. I guess I could technically bring prayer pots, but what an unbelievable waste that would be. I guess each jug has 4. Yeah, you can use each jug 4 times. So that's 2,400 experience per jug. And this is our thing. We sit here. Please tell me that we can We don't need to restore our prayer again. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so that means we'll just, you know what we'll do? We'll pull this out, and then there we go. We can do 1 inventory in 2 prayer restore sessions or whatever. Maybe it is worth bringing like a prayer potion. I don't know. I'll figure out what works for me. But then we can teleport to the crafting guild and grab some more stuff out the bank. Maybe I just throw the jugs in there, make this a little bit faster. And maybe I do the desert amulet as well. Speed this whole thing up. I figured this would be cool, so I reset my XP tracker. You can get like up to 1 mil XP an hour, probably even higher than that, by just clicking on this bowl. That's just like watching that number just go up and up and up is so crazy. We're over 1 mil XP an hour. And I brought a prayer potion just to see if I can make this work. Because I'm at 95 prayer, it was still 1 prayer point away from being able to do this entire inventory of 24 in 1. So I thought maybe the prayer potion would make it work. Like, we'll probably have to take another dose. But that is 96 prayer. Huge. And yeah, we're up to 3 mil an hour. We drink this prayer pot, and there we go. Yeah, 3 mil an hour XP. That's crazy. Okay, I decided to bag the prayer pots because, like, well, 1, just like what an absolute waste that would be. 2, because I have 96 prayer, I get exactly 24 jugs of Blessed Sunfire wine. Like, I have enough prayer to do that as long as I refill my prayer at the Shrine of Ralos once, which, you know what? I have time for that, right? So I will show you what I mean. We will fill all of this up. Now we are out of prayer, and I run over to the Shrine of Ralos to restore, and then I run back. And as you can see, we are coming to the end here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's nothing left in the libation bowl. We have used up all of our jugs. Then we teleport to the crafting guild. Then we come over to the bank, deposit, pull out. We teleport to Narda. We restore our prayer. We go to Ralos Rise, and we do it all over again. And we have like 1,000 in the bank, so we need to do this like 40 times. But it'll be worth it, because 99 prayers at the end of this. We have settled in at about 1.35 mil XP an hour, but 97 prayer. As everybody knows, 97 in general is probably the most difficult level to get, because 97 to 98 is the most experience you will have to fulfill without getting a 99. So this is going to take a really long time. Actually, probably not that long. I always say that, but this is 1 mil XP, and we're getting 1.35 mil. So it actually takes under an hour, which under an hour to go from 97 to 98, you're not going to find that in any other skill. So it won't actually take that long, but it'll feel like it takes a long time because this is extremely boring. But like I've been saying this whole video, it's all good because at the end of this road is 99 prayer, which is an absolutely insane thing to say, especially on an Ironman. So very happy with what we're doing here, and we'll check back in at 98. We are about to reach 98 prayer, but oh wait, that's combat level 126. Oh damn, okay, well hold on. So that's max combats right there. That is a pretty huge level. That's the highest possible combat, 126. So that's pretty cool. We're getting some grats in the chat, but we do have an issue. We have an issue, and that is if I drag this over, for whatever reason, we don't have 99 banked anymore. I don't know what happened here, but we're going to be like 100k XP and counting away from 99 prayer. I don't know what's going on. I got the Zealot robes. I got everything that I used to have. No idea what that's about. It must have been a miscalculation on the part of Blessed Bone Shards. But yeah, that's a bummer, especially because that would have been just like 3 more inventories or whatever of dragon bones. So that kind of sucks. But I think I have a plan. We do have a Vorkath task. So I think I'll use up all the other supplies, see if we can get 99 still. Maybe that's just an error. And if not, I'll go do Vorkath, I guess, and just bank rare XP from that. It should be pretty quick. But yeah, that sucks, man. I could have swore we were right there, but I guess not. Oh my god, I just realized what it is. I did not see this. The passive effect of the Zealot robes can be used to save some shards while sacrificing them. Crap. Okay, I haven't been wearing those at all. We have to... Oh, man. Shoot. I should have been wearing them this entire time. I wasn't even thinking about that. That is so dumb. I didn't even realize that. I am such an idiot. Okay, we'll put them on right now, but yeah, damn, okay. I can't believe I missed that the entire time. That is so embarrassing. Oh, that's so stupid. All right, well, whatever. I mean, we can salvage this a little bit, but damn, yeah, that's on me. That's on me. That's so stupid. Shoot. Am I gonna run out of shards here? I think I might. We may have to slightly get more prayer. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to, recharge our prayer. Okay, but 887, and we still have like 100 of these or something in the bank. So yeah, I cocked this one up. That's my bad. Forgot about the Zealot's outfit. Well, there we go. We are out of Blessed Bone Shards. That is it. We are done. 766,666 XP left to 99. And I can't bank this Sunfire wine. So I guess I will just drop it because I don't have anything that could make Blessed Bone Shards. So, okay, that sucks. Let's go do the bird's eggs and I guess the ensouled heads because we're wearing the Zealot's outfit, so I don't want to forget about that. Nothing from the bird's eggs, obviously, and now we attack these reanimated remains. I wish you could just like, I know it would be kind of annoying, but just like kind of click the reanimate button and it would just reanimate one after another everything in your inventory. I know that it can't do that, but it would be nice. So I think it's Adept for the Chaos Druids and the reanimated horrors, and Expert for everything else, or whatever it is. Yeah, Expert. Okay, and I'm hoping that we keep some of these heads. That's kind of what I was promised with these Zealot robes, so we'll see if it happens. Did my first inventory, and it looks like I saved one head. So we may be in trouble here. I've got to go back to Vorkath, so like, what does it really matter how long it takes at that point? You know, like whether I'm there for, 30 kills or 50 kills, who really cares? So yeah, we'll just do this. Okay, we have used up all of our ensouled heads except for the 5 abyssal heads that I'm leaving in there for that elite clue or master clue or whatever it is. And next up is Sinister Offering. So I'm still wearing the Zealot's robe, even though I don't think it works. But, oh wait, not Sinister Offering. We need Demonic Offering. Which one is that? Soul instead of blood. Okay. Okay, there we go. And I guess there's a cooldown to cast it. You can't just spam it. Does it auto cast when it's done? No. Okay, that's really annoying, especially because I have 1,000 of these to do. I don't know who came up with this cooldown thing, especially when you can spam Varlamore prayer stuff. So that's really stupid, but okay, we will do this for, I don't know, this is going to take a while. Man, this is terrible. Okay, yeah, we'll check back when we're done. Okay, this has nothing to do with the video, but while I was going through my bank, I realized I had these heads in the bank, the KQ and Vorkath ones, and apparently there's a new update where you can like mount all of these interchangeably in your skill hall. So Barker, why are you outside your own store? You need to bring them here and stuff them, I think? No, wait, I need the taxidermist. Which one is that? That Rufus? No, it's, oh my God, I closed the door. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I used these heads on the taxidermist, and now they're both stuffed. Pretty cool looking inventory icon. We'll go catch this magpie impling, and then we will head to the house, build a skill hall. You know what? 2 rune bars, that's pretty good. And mount these in the POH. Oh, apparently I already have this, and I already have the KQ head up there. Mount, accept, and I guess I don't use the KQ head on there. Okay, I guess I can get 2,500 prayer XP for this actually, so I can unstuff this, and then I can sacrifice it, right, at the altar. What do we just use this here? Yes. Okay, and there's 2,500 prayer XP that we wouldn't have received prior, so awesome. All right. Well, this is gonna be it for prayer XP. This is our final one, and we're gonna be like exactly 100K, 299. Yeah, we have nothing left. If we pull over this calculator, that's it. We have exhausted everything, which means we are going to Vorkath. And it is going to be, it's like 1,000 XP per superior dragon bone. So it's going to be like 50 KC. We will gear up and do 50 KC-ish at Vorkath. It could be less if it drops some like noted dragon bones. This wasn't how I saw this ending. But you know what? It's an adventure. Big drop first time around, 18 dragon bones and, of course, the 2 regular bones. But we should also look at Vorkath for our collection log. 299 kills. We're missing the skeletal visage, the jar, and Vorky. So, I mean, a lot of stuff from this boss that we could still get. Okay, if you pull over this little menu, it appears that we have enough for 99 prayer. So I hope I don't get ganked on my way in there. I only have a few inventories, so I'm doing like one at a time, obviously. But yeah, this is gonna be we're just gonna be very careful while we're doing this. I was trying to think of a meaningful place to do this, and I don't know, for some reason the entrance where you spawn into the game, Lumbridge Courtyard, seemed to be the right spot. 26 experience away from 99 prayer. I don't know why this one feels so big to me. I think it's just because like 99 prayer really signifies that like you are at the end game for your account. If you're getting that, rarely do you have that many skills left. And this one was quite a journey with screwing up with the zealot robes and everything, but we're here, we made it. We got to do some extra Vorkath KC as well. We'll just do a quick check, really quick. Where are we at, Vorkath? 340, so we did like 41 KC, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this and get ourselves 99 prayer. Wow, that is such a big level. Brother Jared upstairs at the monastery. I actually don't even know what the skill cape does, but yeah, there we go, getting our GZs in the clan chat. Wow, yeah, skilling comp go burr, correct. It's gonna be weird not collecting. I mean, I still might collect bones just because, like, you know, bank number go up. But in sold heads, it's weird. Look at this tab. Look at this column, I guess. 99s all the way down except for rune crafting. That'll probably be one of the last ones just because it takes such a long time. But this is so beefy, man. I mean, mining and hunter are right there too. And then I feel like you get it reasonably quickly, 99 fletching with the new Auburn Veil thing. So we're on our way. Let's come over here and talk to Brother Jared. Skill cape of prayer. Contribute towards the monastery upkeep. We'll go ahead and wear it. And then we will do our skill cape emote. Oh, sick. We got wings. That was pretty tight. We'll do that again. Yeah, very emo. Very emo with the wings going up. I like it a lot. Okay, I actually don't know what this does, so we'll take a look, but I'm sure I'm just going to end up putting it in the bank. It will act as a holy wrench. Gives 2 extra prayer points for each dose of prayer potion consumed. Yeah. Who cares? Oh, that's another thing. Prior to this, we were at 91, so we got plus 29. And now we're at plus 31 per prayer pot sipped. So 2 extra prayer points per dose. But yeah, that's it for this episode for sure. There's a long one, a lot going on in this, but we are done. Oh crap, oh damn it. I think we're good here. We're gonna call this episode to an end, and the next one we will go back to Doom with our new 99 prayer and camp that out for those drops. So without further ado, thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I'll see you again next time.